88.5 JFM, the Lifeline Morning Show with April and Steven. Oh, we got the Christmas music in the background.
Oh, yes.
We're going to talk about something pretty big. It's happening right here in Guntersville coming up on Saturday. It is kind of a different spin on a Christmas parade. And with us right now on the phone, we have Miss Morri Yancy. Yeah, she's with Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce to tell us all about it. Good morning, Morri. How are you this morning?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
Awesome. So, when I saw news about this, I was thinking, this is definitely a different take on how to do a parade. So, tell us how this thing is going to work.
Well, as some people have put it, it's been called a reverse parade. And we're calling it a drive-through parade. And you've seen things like this with people on their birthday and things. What we are doing, we are having our the modified parade will allow spectators to remain in their vehicles and drive through to view Santa Claus and other entries. And Santa Claus and his helpers will be there masked and gloved and handing out candy to all the children as they drive by. And it's in the area where we generally or traditionally have lined up for the Christmas parade right before Scott Street on Gunter Avenue. So the entries are going to remain stationary, and the spectators are going to parade around and drive and see the entries from their vehicles.
This is so cool. I love this idea because, then a lot of these entries, they can get a little more creative because they're not having to make really, movable displays. They can kind of set something up stationary and make it look probably even a lot better than a float could ever look, right?
Well, I know we've always had some really great floats, but this year I feel like the children will have an opportunity. There's so much excitement when they're driving through town, and children are just trying to look and get trying to see everything. Their attention can be a little more focused, and they can see Santa waving from the boat we have him on, and you can just kind of take it all in a little easier, and you can just kind of cruise by at a low speed, and we'll have that left driving lane on Gunter Avenue, so you can just cruise by real slowly and see everything.
So what time does the action begin on Saturday?
So we will start the parade at 4 o'clock, and you enter through, we're going to have Blunt Avenue, the left lane on Blunt Avenue, and the left driving lane on Gunter Avenue closed for parade traffic only. So you will enter the parade on Blunt Avenue at Scott Street, and then spectators will loop around onto Gunter and remain in the left lane, and all the entries will be set up there in the parking lane on Gunter Avenue up to just beyond Scott Street. We have a few that will go beyond Scott Street, a few of our entries.
That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, I think I speak for kids everywhere when I say thank you for keeping candy as part of this, because a lot of parades have taken candy out, but you guys have candy in.
Well, only Santa can hand out candy, and we are one of those that have taken throwing candy out, because we have seen, we've heard of so many different things, and I have witnessed myself where children will run out, and grab candy, and there'll be another entry, and it's hard for those people driving those vehicles, see it's hard. It's
right.
Squirrel. In the past, you could hand out candy, but you could not throw it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Creating some problems.
Well, this is definitely going to be fun for the whole family. So thank you so much for making yourself available for us here this morning to tell us more about it.
Yes, absolutely. We're just trying to keep this Christmas spirit going, and we wanted to have this parade. And this was the best option for, with the spike in COVID, this was just the best option for us this year. And hopefully we'll be back to our traditional parade. Or maybe people will love this so much, we'll do this.
Awesome. We shall see how it goes. So really looking forward to it. Thanks again, Morri. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks for having me. You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.